Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the country you are watching this stream from. Because I'm not only live on my YouTube channel, but I'm also live on my Facebook big page, Being Guru, which is an international page with a lot of international audience. And I am live inside Being Guru Facebook group as well. That has got around a decent amount of Facebook users. So, in this video, I'm gonna talk about something interesting for everybody. And I ran a test a few hours ago on my Being Guru Facebook page, and I gave a link of Google form that's actually available in the description of this video as well. And you can click on the link and sign up for the new program, a better program, Being Guru 2.0 Batch 2. And it's going to start sometime this weekend. And the idea is to learn from the mistakes and the issues and the problems I faced while conducting these trainings for the batch firm and batch one, and learning from the mistakes and improving and making sure that I do it relatively better. Because when I reflect back at all the trainings I have done in batch one, sometimes I do feel that I fell short of an idea. Some things probably could have been done better, and therefore, taking a leaf out of that book and ensuring that in the batch two, it's a free mentorship program where we're gonna learn freelancing, digital marketing, social media marketing, blogging, digital products, YouTube. So surely there must be something that you can, fit in and pursue as a career in a long run, because this pandemic has taught us that if you want to survive, the future is internet, and you've got to have an internet-based presence. It could be a business, it could be a freelance service, it could be a blog, it could be running a YouTube channel, and that's where the money is. That's where the advertisers are. That's where they are paying top dollar to stay alive. And at the same time, the flip side of the coin is businesses will only survive if they've got an internet based presence. And I'm going to teach you how to create this presence by using different avenues and getting a presence on those different avenues, and how to sign up, how to pitch to the clients, how to create your profile, how to do organic marketing, how to make sure that courtesy using hashtags and handles, you can reach out to your potential customers and get organic leads, because at the end of the day, not everybody can pay money. And then we are also going to learn how to use the power of Facebook and Facebook owned companies, Instagram primarily, to advertise and reach out to your potential customers and get tons of leads. How you can use these services to benefit small businesses who are suffering badly ever since this pandemic has struck the world. And then we are also going to discuss digital products. Why are digital products so important? Why you should create digital product? What is in it for you? So the request is, even though if you have taken these trainings for batch one, my request to you is sign up, register. I'm going to do it differently this time. And when I say I'm going to do it differently, the idea is, look, I can't do these trainings all the time. So batch two might just be the batch two, and I might just end up here conducting these live trainings. So the idea is, create different playlists. When I say that I've learned from my mistakes, that's what I've learned. Live sessions prolonging for over 2 hours do not make much difference because not everybody has a capacity or a patience to watch these trainings for over longer period of time. So I have decided to create 6 different playlists. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to fill up these playlists with different videos. I'll try to spend 3 to 4 hours every single day focusing on one playlist starting Tuesday to Saturday. This would put me in a very comfortable position in populating these playlists with tons of videos, good enough for you to get started. But if you want to enroll into a live conversations, you're gonna sign up. The link is given in the description of this video. And then there's going to be a Facebook group I'm going to create. There will be no other moderator, only I'm gonna, look after you. And that's where over the weekend I plan to conduct live training. So this is it. And for the batch one, the live training, the live sessions will still continue till this weekend. I've lined up few influencers from different walks of life who would come live with me and talk about their experience with different fields, starting with freelancing, then there is a blogger, then there is a drop shipper who's lined up. So it's going to be amazing. And these live sessions will continue for batch one till the weekend so that you guys can, take a, you guys can actually learn from these individuals. We have by large generally completed the training for batch one. And now the idea is to take you to the next level, and that's where you'll learn from different individuals from different walks of life, from different industries. And then we're gonna, hook you up with the startup incubators. So I've already talked to one of the biggest venture capitalists in the country, and they would probably join the stream in a day or two. And you guys would be given a link where you can pitch your startup ideas. And that's it. I'll leave you right there and then and allow you to leave the nest. That's batch one students, so that I can concentrate and spend my time on batch two students. The idea is to stop these live trainings after this weekend and focus more on the playlist where we can upload videos. Because if somebody wants to learn how to create an ad on Facebook and at the same time make sure that this ad appears on Instagram, there's no way one can find those training videos, because in a 2.5 hour live training, you're not sure where to exactly click and find that particular piece of information. And logically speaking, for the batch one, it might just be a good idea, even though I believe I fell short of few ideas, could have done it a little differently and could have done it a little better. But we all learn from our mistakes. I've learned from my mistake. Live videos should only for questioning and answering. And the playlist should be populated with different videos, jumping not over 10 minutes long individually. And every topic which you try to cover in 2.5 hours long live video should be you know, separated into different videos. So with appropriate titles, and you can always search and learn from that video. So if you're interested in batch 2, it's going to be in English. I already see a lot of foreigners signing up, and amazingly, a lot of Indians friends who have signed up. 204 people have signed up for the form so far, with 69% only from Pakistan. There's a lot of people from Bangladesh, Botswana, Myanmar, uh, Philippines, UAE, India, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, England, Scotland, Ireland, Denmark, Switzerland, wow, Sweden, okay, that's again, and two people from China, interesting, five from Japan, seven from Singapore, 21 from USA. This is going to be very exciting. So the form is there for you guys to fill up, and only fill this form if you agree to all the conditions put forth in the form. Because my problem is, if you can't take the assignments, if you can't uh, pay attention to all the small details I request you to pay attention to, the exercise is good for nothing. Because I'm going to dump you with a lot of information every single day. When I say I'm going to dump you with a lot of information, um, imagine there's a playlist of freelancing, and if I've spent around 4 hours covering Fiverr, Guru.com, Freelancer.com, I'm not going to discuss Upwork because Upwork has intellectual copyright and doesn't allow anybody to cover Upwork. So rest assured, if you follow Guru.com training videos, you'll be fine with Upwork. The business development skills, communication skills, copywriting is going to be discussed in a separate topic, and I'm still thinking about it because I understand it's a need of an hour, and I'm planning to create a playlist that's going to cover uh, these three attributes, starting with communication skill, focusing on business development, and then copywriting. But my again, back to the advice. Please only join these training videos if you can do justice to the assignments. If you can't do justice to the assignments, if you are not willing to give 100% to all the requests uh, I put forth, and I've made to, the exercise would not make any sense, because every lecture is going to be an advanced level discussion from the previous lecture. So when I talk about how to bid on the projects, and if you have missed out the previous lecture that covers how to create a profile that grabs the attention, how to populate profile with do's and don'ts, the bidding would not make any difference. So unless and until you can commit yourself to watch all the videos, unless and until you can commit yourself to attempt all the assignments and training quizzes and worksheets that I plan to give you for different skill set, unless and until, regardless of your area of interest, you are willing to attend all the trainings. So you could be a freelancer who's uh, passionate about picking freelance as a career, But at the same time, you've got to attend all other trainings, just like a school where you have to attend all the classes, even if you like something, or even you do not like or disagree with something. So if you're good at maths and you fail terribly at biology, at the end of the day, you're still gonna attend the biology class, and that's what you're expected to do in these trainings, because regardless of your area of interest, you will still be required to attend all the lectures Monday to Friday. So again, just like in the case of batch one, I'm gonna upload all the different playlists every single day in the first week. So Monday would be freelancing, and I'm gonna upload the playlist. Tuesday is going to be digital marketing. Wednesday is going to be social media marketing. Thursday is going to be blogging. Friday is going to be YouTube. And if time permits, on a weekend, I'm going to talk about uh, digital products, communication skills, business development skills, and copywriting. So, how many have enrolled now? Let's take a look. 241 people have enrolled. Let me share it with you. Don't see a reason why I can't. 241. Okay, which is fair enough, and it's going to get 2,000 and 1,500 at this by the same time tomorrow. Looks very promising. So this time around, you got to fill in the form uh, to participate in these training programs, but there's going to be no live videos. Instead, there's going to be playlist which you can watch different videos in. Uh, each video will have an assignment. Each video will have a homework for you to go through, and this is going to be actually for the toughies only. So not everybody would hit the finish line by the end of 3 weeks, and this is going to be 3 weeks training, because naturally, once I've covered everything in the recorded videos, only the live sessions would take place over the weekend. There's no point of prolonging it for 5 weeks. I do not wish to, introduce you to the startup incubators, accelerators. There's a different plan for it down the road. So for the first batch, just going to give it a try and see if it works out well. But the idea of all these uh, future batches is to educate people with different videos inside different skill sets of the playlist, and you can enroll in. You can go through the freelancing videos inside the freelancing playlist. You can learn blogging. You can learn digital marketing. You can learn social media marketing. You will learn how to create a YouTube channel where uh, you know people not only watch your videos, but they stay loyal to your content and they keep coming back at you. And that's where I've got a lot of success on my main channel, that's a Sham server, where I'm about to hit 200K subscribers. And it all started early in the February, uh, in a time of pandemic where everybody was suffering. Small businesses were shut down. In US, small businesses filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Many graduated students early in the year unfortunately couldn't find a decent jobs because there are no jobs. Like I say, and I keep saying this, US is a benchmark for the rest of the economies to follow. And if US is suffering, regardless what Donald Trump believes or not, um, the irony is this pandemic has hit everybody from whatsoever walk of life in a pretty negative way. People have lost jobs, small businesses have shut down. And in such circumstances, the advice is to get an internet presence. Bill Gates, in his book Business at the Speed of Thought, thank you, Leonardo. Bill Gates, in his book Business at the Speed of Thought in 1999, wrote in chapter 8. In chapter 8, he says that in the future, in a decade to come, here's a prophecy. If businesses are not online, they're gonna suffer a lot. And we saw Kodak suffering because they didn't innovate. We saw Nokia suffer a lot, even though on a magazine cover of Forbes, there was a famous picture of Steve Ballmer with phone in his hand, uh, and the title goes like, "What is the future of undisputed king of cellular industry?" Nokia was an undisputed king of cellular industry in late 90s, and something went wrong somehow. And the same Steve Ballmer, featured as the king of cellular industry, as a president of Nokia, was seen crying in a press conference saying that I don't know what went wrong, but somehow we have lost it. So when pundits realized, what exactly went wrong, and then they uh, did their analysis, and they came up with a verdict that just because Nokia did not innovate, just because Nokia did not move ahead with its competitors as the time demanded, they were thrown out of business. And same goes for Kodak. So the key factor or a takeaway for everybody, a lesson to be learned is, if you do not innovate, you're going to feather out. You're going to lose the competition. And the irony is, what if you have not even started and participated in a competition? That's where the dilemma is. That's where the real challenge of the problem is. So I'm coming up with these trainings. It's free for everybody. All you need to do is see the link in the description of this video. Sign up, it's free, no strings attached, no hidden cost. And it's going to be a lot more innovative playlist than the playlist I've created in Urdu on my main channel. And you're going to learn how to become a freelancer, just like I have done. For all those who are watching this for the very first time, I'm a freelancer who's done over $1.4 million in sales on Guru.com, one of the world's largest freelance marketplace. So surely I must have done something, and it's time to reveal all the secrets and tricks and trades I've been hiding up my sleeves. And I'm going to teach you the importance of communication, good communication. You're going to learn the importance of business development. You're going to learn how to bid on the projects, place your proposals to the projects that should, that require your, time and attention. And of course, bidding costs money. You learn how to craft amazing proposals that fetch responses, how to get clients contact you in email or a message board. You're going to learn how to create gigs that get ordered. Then when it comes to blogging, I own a blog called beingguru.com. And in this blog, my average blog post typically gains views around 1,000 to 10,000 views from all over the world. So you're going to learn all the organic tricks and trades of increasing an outreach getting more visitors to read your blog post on your website, of course, how to promote your blog, how to find business related keywords from href, from Google Keyword Planner, from Neil Patel's Uber Suggest, from buzzsumo.com. You are also going to learn how to get royalty free pictures from third party websites, and not only pictures, but how to get the royalty free videos that require no credit or uh, referring back to the creator. Then you are going to learn how to use canva.com to create graphics for your blog, your Facebook uh, thumbnails, your YouTube thumbnails, and you're going to learn how to create an effective Facebook page, connect it with an Instagram, and how to organically grow your online presence. Now, here's the thing, I'm going to take you to my screen, and before I teach you every single detail, I'm going to show you every information about all these niches, about all these different domains. So I'm going to start with freelancing. I'm going to share my screen in a moment, okay? There you go. Share screen, Chrome tab. Guru.com is what I've searched for, and there you go. So for freelancing, if you pay close attention to this part, you're going to see that this year we have made around 42,000 on Guru.com alone. And that's the most interesting and most exciting part. All-time earnings on Guru.com, 1.3 million precisely. So that's why I believe I'm an authority to talk about freelancing and train you how to ace at freelancing, how to create effective profiles, how to focus on client retention. Because let me highlight this thing, largest employer has paid me 290K US dollars, and that means almost 300K out of 1.3 million were remitted by one client. So that gives you an importance about you know client retention. Why is client retention very important, and how you can focus on client retention? That's what we're going to learn in the freelancing. So after freelancing, we're going to focus on social media marketing. I'm going to take you to my different Facebook profiles and show you my online presence, starting with, that's my profile. And you can see a verified blue tick on my profile. You can search Hisham Server, and you can follow me. You can add me on Facebook. It's a verified profile, and I've got around 68,000 people following me on my main profile. Then alongside my profile, let me take you to the much bigger experiences. I'm going to take you to Being Guru Facebook page, and this page has around 600, no, not around, over 600K followers. Pretty decent and a big page. So I've got around 607,287 people who are following my page, Being Guru. Then alongside my Being Guru fan page, it's not a fan page, it's a business page, I've got my personal fan page called Hisham Server. So if I take you to my Hisham Server fan page, you can see that I've just hit 100K likes, and I created a post about this yesterday. So it's growing pretty in a decent way. I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, some posts are doing exceptionally well. Here's my picture. Here's me right after my workout, and 2K people have liked this picture. The reason why I'm showing you the 2K like is because surely 2K people must be following me, right? At least 1K for this one, and the list grows higher as I scroll down to the different dates. 4.8K. Okay, what do we have? 252, 989. That's my elder brother, by the way. 6.5K. So, apart from my Facebook page, I've got some decent Facebook groups. Worked hard on, you know, in creating a lot of presence here on social media and populating these different places. So inside my group, Learn Freelancing with Hisham server, I've got around 116K followers who sort of like actively participate in in the conversations here. So it's pretty decent, pretty nice here. Then alongside Facebook, I've got Instagram, right? So I'm gonna take you to the Instagram, and by the way, you're gonna learn everything in detail and inside these different playlists. You're gonna learn every single thing in detail. How I upscaled my social media presence, how I got these amazing number of followers. What did I do? I surely must have done something to, uh, you know, get all these followers and get this sort of engagement. I'm not a celebrity. So on Instagram, I've got around 20,000 followers. Uh, Instagram is a new account, and every post, as you can see from the hearts, every post gets a great engagement. Then after Instagram, here's LinkedIn. I'm going to take you to my LinkedIn account, and I've got around 20,000 connections on LinkedIn as well. Nothing happens overnight, folks. Rome was not built in one day. So there's been a lot of effort in upscaling my presence on different social media accounts. Then there is YouTube. YouTube. That's my main channel. And like I said earlier in the conversation, I'm about to hit my 200K. Every single day fetches around 700 to 800K new subscribers on my main channel. That's my main channel. It's a verified account. And on my background, you see a silver button. Uh, I received that 2 months ago. And in 2 months, I've gained around 60,000 followers. I just started my YouTube journey earlier in January, and ever since it has been a pretty amazing experience. So you're going to learn every single detail uh, about these different niches, but the request here is you are uh, requested to attend all the lectures inside these different playlists. That's the first thing you need to do, and the second thing is the exercises I'm going to give you in by the end of every video. If you can't attempt those assignments, if you can't put your hands down and attempt all the exercises I'm going to give you, there's no point in even attending all these classes. So the idea is to just leave this stream. This is not for you. Many people ask me that they are interested in freelancing, but why should they go through all the subjects? If somebody is not interested in creating a YouTube channel, everybody can join it, Ramasha, everybody can join it. Batch one, YouTubers, so far 300 people have joined, and I see a lot of foreigners joining in. They started bashing me here, and all of a sudden, now they are filling in the forms. Karma. So, to all those who question that why should they attend my trainings, the answer is when you are in school, when you are in a primary class or in a secondary class, or if you are about to get to your college education, you're not given any choice. You have to go through all the courses, all the subjects. If you are the one who loves psychology, that at the same time you got to take the maths classes, geography classes. So similarly, my request to everybody is go through all these trainings, because like Steve Jobs said in his Stanford graduation speech, that most of the things we do today do not make sense. But in future, when we look back and connect the dots, everything begins to fall in place. He started taking calligraphy classes when he was fired from uh, his top position from the company he created called Apple. And those calligraphy classes played in a very handy role when he was asked to join Apple again, and then took the responsibility by filling in a, a temporary job post of executive CEO before being promoted as a full-time CEO. And in Stanford speech, Steve says that I took calligraphy classes, and all the trainings about calligraphy came in to good use when I was creating an operating system for Macintosh, and the calligraphy helped me in creating the fonts I wanted to create for my operating system. Had Steve Jobs questioned his wisdom when he was going through those calligraphy classes, he probably would not have completed his education. So, same goes for you guys. You're still confused, and you are confused, so you are watching my videos. If you were never confused, if you had no question, why would you even watch my videos? You're still trying to figure out what do you want to do in your life. You're still trying to figure out how to get your next income source from. Sayyid Saab, Assalamu alaikum ji. Nahi, there's no age limit ji. So it means there's something you're struggling with. It means there's something you do not know. It means there's something you want to uh, get educated in. And that's where the advice of going through the trainings from Monday to Friday uh, and learning different skill set. By the end of third week, you know what? Once you have gone through all the classes of every single playlist, freelancing, digital marketing, social media marketing, blogging, YouTube, digital products, there's a good chance that you might just be able to identify your your field you want to pursue your career in. Because after 3 weeks of hard training, you would be in a better position to uh, even out and balance the confusions about the domain of expertise uh, or your preferred skill set in a field you want to choose. Now, there's no other requirement, and now if you're still surprised, it's a free training. There's no charge for this, no hidden cost, no strings attached, and just sign up, and you'll receive an email, and in that email, we will give you the complete schedule starting next Monday, and that schedule is gonna make your life miserable, folks. It is absolutely free of cost, no strings attached, nothing whatsoever. If you guys do not even know who I am, better search me on Google. I don't need your money. All I'm doing this is to help my fellow humans who are struggling. And I know what it feels like when bill arrive at your doorsteps. I know what it feels like when you do not have money in your pocket. Been there, done that. But the reason why I was able to topple off all the hardships life threw at me was because there was a there was always someone who helped me out, held my hands, and walked me through the process and took me out of the woods, so to speak. So if somebody has done it for me, I think it's my responsibility to pay back to the community. And now it's my responsibility to help other people. If you ask people who have enrolled and participated and finished the batch one training, uh, here's your answer. After your training, I've started getting orders in five, and a lot of people are actually beginning to taste success using different mediums for internet business and making money online. And that's what you'll be required to do. So if you want to enroll again in this batch two, there's no stopping you. Learning should never stop. Education should never stop. And this is going to be a far more comprehensive training than the batch one because this time around we are going to create videos inside different playlists. So freelancing will have all the different videos about freelancing. 85% of the videos will be screen shared. So you won't see me on the screen. You don't have to watch me. Uh, I understand that you enroll into a training to learn. Excuse me. That's what the idea is, and that's what I'm going to do. Uh, and by the end of 3 weeks, if you are honest to yourself, if you follow my instructions completely, you will not be required to pay money on any of the website. That's my pledge to you. You will not be required to pay me any fees. There's no hidden cost for these training, no strings attached. That's my pledge to you. So if you go through all these trainings, the form is already given in the description of this video. Uh, I can assure you that somewhere, somehow, sooner or later, you'll be able to get started on the internet, create your online presence, establish your business, and you should be able to make some decent money, right? So that's what the idea is. No live trainings for batch two except the question and answer session, because when you go through different videos, surely you'll have a lot of questions to ask, and we're going to address those questions in a 2.5 hour live video conversation over the weekend. Wow! Now you see, a lot of people are actually benefiting from their batch one training, and it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people making money. And so here's a guy from Canada. He has just made his first dollar. That's pretty exciting. So there you go, guys. Sign up. There's no cost to it, but only sign up if you are prepared to spend time in watching the videos and then at the same time attempting the exercises I'm going to give you. Okay. If there's any question for the next 5 minutes, you can ask all these questions, and that's it. I'm going to give you the answer. Just ban me, please. No, I'll let you spoil the fun here. Keep on repeating yourself. It's okay, Prajwal. There's always first time. So even if your first project got cancelled, you can always get another project. Don't worry about it, mate. That happens, yaar. Don't worry about it. Some days are good and some days are not so good. Robert Gates, the famous Barack Obama press handle, said this in a famous press release. Some days are good and some days are not so good. So, two projects of data entry for $145. That's interesting. Amazing. Where are you from? 3T Info Tinker. Wow, that's amazing. So, anyways, if there's any question, I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Other than that, if there's no question, the link of the form is given in the description of this video. And only if you want to learn, if you're serious about learning, if you're serious about establishing an internet related business, sign up. You don't have to pay a single dime. All I'm asking you is to concentrate and make sure that you watch all the videos inside different playlists. And at the same time, the assignments I'm going to give you, promise me that you're going to attempt all the assignments, because by keeping yourself hands down and exercising, learning and practicing whatever you've been taught, you're only giving yourself a fair chance of running in the competition. And it's a saturated competition on the internet, folks. Hard work never goes unrewarded. Yes, Avas, that's correct. Sarfraz, bilkul. If anybody wants to learn artificial intelligence, they can go to deep learning teaching by Dr. Shahid Kamar. Shahid Kamar is an amazing mentor. So yeah, we're going to cover work stress in the freelancing videos. Yes, that's affirmative. You're going to learn work stress in detail. This gets a dislike. I just want somebody to ban me. No, Banas. No, no, no. Why would you want me to do this? I am no hater, bro. I'm not gonna ban you here. Instead, I'm gonna let you go through the agony of watching me and repeating yourself in the comments. That's your punishment. अच्छा जी, मकबूल रहमान साहब जी, ठीक है जी, बेहतरीन, wonderful जी, wonderful. So I believe there are no questions. And one last thing, folks, if you want to sign up, let's see how many registrations we've got here. So far we have got around, well, now that's decent, 307. That's decent. I guess we started around 160 or 170. So this live stream has definitely helped everybody. Ghazi Artugul fans, can we translate book of other writer who are dead in English and sell it on Amazon? Give it a try. I'm not sure about this. Not sure what the law says. Oh. Okay, Sharafat Saab. Okay, 145. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay, Pajwal. If you were forced to sell your logo at a cheap price, it's okay. We all learn from our mistakes. Batch 1 students can enroll. Yep. Where are you guys from? Can I know your country? Everybody just type in your country. Wherever you're from, can you type in your country and one comment for user? What Sharafat Saab? Sharafat Saab, I mean, you're ugly. What can I say? There's no Sharafat coming out of you, so that's fine. I mean, Dylan is from US, okay, Pakistan, India, Nepal. Technical Talk Shock is from Faisalabad, and he can't even pay attention to my little request. And I only requested you to put in the country. UAE, Dubai, Nepal, India, Delhi. Delhi, Parjawal is a city, man. I'm asking you to put in the country, but that's fine. Scotland, okay. Sharafat has just got a little ugly. He's just repeating himself. India, Kerala. Wow, that's amazing. A lot of Indian folks here. Pakistan. Okay. Thank you, Aksa. Uttar Pradesh. That's interesting. You know what? From Being Guru Facebook page, we've got a lot of people signing up from India. Actually, it's a mixed bag between India and Pakistan. So it's going to be a cricket match maybe in a Sharjah where we're going to have the Third Empire act as a little too patriotic. Just kidding. But a lot of people actually signing up from India for batch two. Gujarat, wonderful. Balochistan, Pakistan, mashallah ji. Where are you from, Balochistan ji? And I'm from Islamabad, Pakistan ji. So if you filled the form, the next step is expect an email from us, and we're gonna send you all the schedule for the trainings, and that's it. Canada, okay. Hmm. Gadani, coastal belt of Balochistan. So how's the internet over there, Saad? Look, there are 235 people watching this stream, and I've only got like 30 odd comments here. Are you guys shy or something? I mean, surely you can do better. If you want to, get trained from me, at least come out of your shyness, break your mental barriers. Come and let me know in a comment section where are you from. Surely you can do better, folks. Oman, right? That's wonderful. Pakistan, सियालकोट अंग्रेजी में था ना. We're going to learn this when we actually start digital marketing course. Send Islamabad free. Okay, wonderful. So people are opening up, and I really like this because if 200 plus people are watching the stream, and I'm asking everybody to comment uh, their country, and I only get a handful number of comments, that's actually alarming. So I've discussed everything in detail, Khatija. You may want to see this video again. Chandigarh, that's interesting, Anmol. No, it's going to be an open enrollment, Abdul Qadir sir. And I have a fair idea how to manage this more effectively than the batch one. Batch one, actually, I wanted to just get off the mark. Uh, we have made some good progress in batch one. A lot of people have, got started in showing good presence on different platforms, and they're making money as well. So that's pretty interesting. Um, but the live videos do not help any newcomer who wants to learn a particular topic, because live videos are, they're lengthy, and if somebody's looking for a particular topic, they don't have to go through all the 2 hours long video. So that's where the playlist idea and uploading different videos inside playlist would come in handy. I mean, let's hope and let's pray that I'm not repenting my decision at the end of this batch to completion. It's the best I could think of. So therefore, you know, absolutely, Kushar, you have to complete assignments of all niches, and I'll try to be easy on you. No hard request here. I'll try to be easy on you. Forex trading, yeah, of course, BB. Where are you from? I know forex trading, and everybody can make profit from forex trading. Future is either uh, trading or e-commerce, but the problem is, I live in a country where, or the people who follow me are from Asia, where forex trading doesn't score high. So if I would invest in US, Canada, or any other foreign country, forex trading would probably be a great idea to teach, but not in this part of the world. Danish is from Mumbai. Oh, that's interesting, yaar. Skill diesel. So that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it has to be win-win situation, Wes. Uh, of course, I'm eyeing my interests as well. So the idea is to create videos and upload them inside the playlist to be able to get more subscribers and benefit people from my experience and make money from YouTube. That's what the idea is. I'm not charging anybody here, so surely I've got to do something to make money here and make the time uh, justify, that I spend here in training you guys. So yeah, I believe forex trading is a bad idea for third world countries. So where are you from, by the way, BB? I just see the abbreviation in the title, so I don't know um, where, yeah, the name actually. No, I don't see it. Amazon FBA, yeah, interesting. Let's see, Fayaz. Not eat alone book. अच्छा चलो ठीक है. I'm still gonna eat. Nobody's gonna stop me from eating. Okay जी. So एक application भी बनाना चाहिए. So application for what particular idea? I have started teaching freelancing now. कितनी बार बताओगे यार Sufyan? Well done, proud of you, thank you. I didn't say anything about Amazon Pakistan gurus. You from 51 area, probably you had a amazingly bad experience from ever since you come from area 51. The boots are serious, right? Again, a third world country joke. Foreigners would not understand this. So I better stop myself here. So this is it, folks. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Uh, I'm going to take batch one students live in tomorrow's stream and see if you got any problems we can address. And for now, keep filling the form. We're going to send you an email. Whoever gets an email also gets a link to join a closed Facebook group. It's going to be a new Facebook group uh, where administered by me. And who knows, I may just show up every now and then in a live video to talk to you guys inside that closed group. For now, I'll leave you here, thinking about the possibilities, thinking about the internet businesses, and most importantly, thinking about your prosperous future. Wishing you all the best. Bye for now.